Greetings, happy to have you. Ranked seasons, where reputations are earned or questioned. It's Boston on the road against New Jersey. Quickly, let's see who's in the lineup for this matchup. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Sandy Alcantara, chosen to start this one for the home team. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. George Lombard Jr. in the box, and we're ready to go from Citi Field. Rolls it over to second. Throw to first. One gone here. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate.
Nolan Arenado.
Popped up right side. Burleson drifts under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. Alcantara doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Sandy Alcantara on the hill to start the bottom of the first. His card throws an outlier primary pitch. He's going to be able to reach back and fire. Max Clark ready to roll.
The ball game here this afternoon. Left fielder, number 3, Max Clark.
Gets under the slider. Clark on the move. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Alec Burleson. Count it. A little out front, he swings through it. Strike 3, Sandy Alcantara with the punch out.
Batting third,
Alan Trammell steps to the plate for the first time in this one. That was filthy. Goodness. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Albert Pujols leads us off.
Albert Pujols.
And that one's foul. This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. Here comes a pitch. Spit on that one. Cutter in the air. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now one away. Max Clark strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. And that's sent foul. Attacks the heater. Valdez standing under it. All day long, he bitty bombs. Carlos Beltran up next to the dish. And fouled away. And we'll do it again. Wise choice.
Upstairs.
Makes
Nope,
it 2-2.
outside.
Misses
Ball
with the
3.
slider. Fastball. Strike 3. Salvador Perez gets us going in this frame.
Salvador Perez.
Ground ball hit to Lindor. On the run, throw to first. Perez retired.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Okamoto
Oh, that's
up to bat
inside.
next and lays off for a ball. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. 1-2 the count. Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with a K.
Batting sixth,
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Esmeralyn
number
Valdez.
55.
Someone get him a compass. Bears down and fires a strike. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Don't go anywhere. Back here in Queens, Francisco Lindor gets us going this inning. Fouls it off.
No, yo, ¿qué pasa, tío?
Just
No sé, guía, pero tú crees que yo soy el pana. Picano.
Swings, puts one on the ground.
Vale,
to first.
bajito, a
Nice
ver.
grab. That's a great play for the out.
A ver qué nos queda.
Batting eighth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter.
Ball
Nah,
that's outside.
goes back to the cutter. Misses the
That's ball
target.
2.
Ah,
There's the
loco,
cutter.
estoy adelantado,
We've
bro,
seen
del
it 3
bárbaro.
times now.
Oye,
Swung on and connects.
adelantado ese
That's a
swing.
knock as they get a runner on base. Andrew Jones in the box with a runner on first. Just early.
¿Qué es lo que yo?
That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting for Boston.
Now a chance for
second baseman
George Lombard Jr.
Lombard
A chance to
Jr.
score the first runner of the game. Snags
Ah,
the
eso,
line
loco,
drive.
perfecto, la mano.
Well, that's not fair.
Next
Nolan
up,
Arenado
the
approaches the
third
box as a
baseman,
parallel
Nolan
3 card.
Arenado.
Came up empty first time up,
Ball
0
that's
for
low.
1.
Aquí ando
Not in.
recortando lo que cobra. Ay, verdad.
Bashes
Álvaro,
one deep,
dale ese
and it's
picheo
a foul
bueno.
ball.
Bola.
Zips
No,
a fastball,
inside.
but off target. In the air to
Ahí
right.
malísimo esa bola.
Valdez digging hard. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the
Gracias por
third.
seguirme, bro.
Stay tuned. George Lombard Jr., the first to hit this inning. He's just guessing. Goes back to the changeup. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Now it's Rafi Devers. He was a key piece of the Red Sox 2018 World Series run when he was just 21 years old. And he's been producing big moments ever since. 0-1, the pitch. Foul ball. Got it.
Buen
Make
lanzamiento.
it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Gets the bat to it, but foul.
De juicio.
Got him swinging a ghost. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Juan Soto bats first this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Stays with it. Foul.
Ay,
Can't
pasó, vamos
secure
a
it.
esto.
That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card.
Next up for the Timbers, first
Pujols
baseman,
at the
Albert
plate
Pujols.
following
Vaya
the
Pujol.
leadoff knock from Soto. That was fire. Swing and a miss.
Bueno.
Chased outside of the zone. Lifted in the air to right center. Valdez, legs churning. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Max Clark comes to bat here in the 4th. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. On the ground, left
Dios
side.
mío, loco.
6, 4, 3. But
No,
it's
he's
not
dead.
in time, and they just get 1.
Now batting for Boston, right fielder Carlos Beltran.
He steps off to reset. A pitch out, but nothing
Yo voy a
happened.
robar, mijo.
Lots of speed
Sí,
at
con dos
first.
había.
Let's see if he takes off here.
Oh,
Lifts
wow.
the fastball. Clark moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Alcantara. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Max Clark leads off the inning. Flied out to left his first time up. In there. The righty kicks and delivers. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Keeps the
Oh,
plate
nice.
appearance going. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hit on the ground to the left side.
Ay,
That's a
cómo lo
hit.
deja pasar.
And the go-ahead run is on base. Alec Burleson at the dish with a runner on first. A
Espérate.
pitch out, but no action on the bases.
Se quiere ir. Espérate.
Pitch out, but no action. Lions with a runner at first.
Claro,
Runner breaks,
manito, yo
and
lo
it's a quick
sé.
jump.
Yo lo sé, maestro. Ya, yo lo sabía eso. Tiré mal, loco. Eso lo sabía ya.
Cash. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again.
No,
Perez
he's
slings
in there.
it. Safe. Not in time as they swipe the bag. The pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. Not in time, and he reaches safe.
Chablo, qué maldito
Runner
error
stays at
ahora, loco.
third. Alan Trammell at
Chablo,
the
loco.
dish with runners at the corners. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. It's a squeeze. Throws home. The suicide squeeze works. The run scores.
Tigre
and
una rata, ya
everyone
tú
is
sabes.
safe.
Mira cómo juega ese. Oye,
In the air, headed to right. Makes the catch. And there's one down. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out.
tacho, me volvió loco ahí,
Kazuo
yo.
Okamoto is the batter now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Went with the slider, his preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Did you feel that breeze? I did. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. On to first,
Volvió
double
loco ahí, está
play.
bien.
And that's the inning. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back to Citi Field for more ranked seasons action. Sandy Alcantara poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound.
Volvió loco ahí,
Swings
vamos
and
allá.
make solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th.
Next up for the Timbers.
Perez
catcher,
comes up following the leadoff base hit from Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No thank you. 1-1 the count.
Esa basura, va a tirar eso, loco, bien.
Not your
That's out.
pitch. Gets a piece of the 2-strike slider. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Bueno.
Andrew Jones, freshly dealt to the plate. Starts with a strike. That's in the dirt. Not going.
El
Count moves
Mason,
to
¿qué es lo que,
1-1.
bro?
Timbers with the tying run aboard. Goes with the sinker. Relying on that pitch more than any other. I would have swung there. Changeup misses the zone. Triple digits, and it's driven deep.
Se fue, venga acá. Yo
Valdez
loco.
with maximum effort. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket, and they take the lead. George Lombard Jr. digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Fouled away. Gift wrapped for Devers. Lombard retired at first. Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. Arenado gets into one. Going back.
¿A qué se iba ese?
Makes the catch. Inning over. The Timbers play 2 runs in the frame, and now they have the lead. Esmeralyn Valdez leads off with his team playing from behind. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the changeup. Bears down and finds the zone. 2-1 is the count now.
Suerte.
That was Phil.
Pensamiento.
Swing hits a
¿Qué es lo
ground
que,
ball to
qué es lo que,
second.
Martín?
Lombard And the leadoff hitter
A
retired in
ver,
the
bro.
fifth. George Lombard Jr. is the next to hit.
El mismo, el mismo.
Second baseman.
Y gracias por la rosita, mi hermano.
Lombard Jr.
Coming in hot.
Ofrece la vuelta. Claro que, ¿cómo te va, bro?
That makes it 0-2.
¿Cómo te trata la vida?
Wow. You just made one of the best hitters on the planet
Now batting
look
for
human.
New Jersey,
So up next to the
third
dish,
baseman,
Rafael Devers. He struck out
Devers.
swinging first time up. Foul ball.
En brega, súper. Eso es eso.
It's 0-2.
¿En cuánto está de rating, Martín?
Hangs in
¿Qué te
there.
crees? Yo no sé, loco. Wow, mira
Swung
qué
on, and
giro
that's
como
strong
pendejo.
contact. It's a hit, and they get a base runner here in the fifth.
Now batting
Pete
for
Crow
the
Armstrong
Lions,
in the box with a runner on
center
first.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Express shipping, no signature required.
15 tilde, yo te sé. Pues le ha dado nítido tú. Eso se reseteó, ya tú estás. Oh, ya.
Runner on first with 2 away. Runner on the move.
Ya tú estás
Unbelievable.
en
Up to
556.
double digits now with strikeout
No, yo no
number
jugué,
10.
no jugué Weekend Classic. Yo no estoy jugando, en verdad, bro. Estoy jugando muy poco, en verdad.
Back here in a one-run game, Sandy Alcantara back on the rubber here in the
Perdísimo,
sixth.
manito.
And he's done a great job of limiting runs from this
Wow,
lineup today.
Soto.
Gotta be happy with this start. Perez under it. Makes the grab, one down. Albert Pujols parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status.
Vamos allá, eso es
Keeps
doble.
it fair.
No, quédate ahí, Soto.
Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this?
Yo no estoy
Max
jugando, en
Club
verdad.
strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this
Eso yo lo
time
estoy
around.
dando bien, loco. Esa bola no se quieren ir.
Brings it in. 2 gone. In the box, Carlos Beltran.
Esa bola no se quieren ir.
That's ripped to right down the line, and that's a foul ball. It's a tight one. We're looking at a one-run game. Ball one. Misses. Strike 3
Coño, loco.
and strikeout number.
Hablo, qué
Max
basura.
Club
¿Cómo me va a
back
ponchar,
first
loco?
as we start the bottom of the sixth. He has singled and he has flied out to
La
left.
reta adentro.
Foul ball.
Cambiecito ahí.
The wind of the pitch. That's
Ay, qué
strikeout
picheo
number
bueno.
11.
Now batting for the
A
Lions.
player from the Live
third
series strolls to the plate, Alec
Alec
Burleson.
Burleson.
Remember, the Live series showcases the 40-man roster for every team in Major League Baseball. We update their attributes throughout the
Muy
year.
duro.
The Timbers lead by a run. You
Ese
confused
que te
him
va a
there.
curar ahora el loco tuyo ahora. El pana tuyo, John, ahí.
12 strikeouts.
La
He's
piedra
making
que
it look
abanica
easy.
miserablemente.
Lions.
Here's Alan
Shortstop,
Trammell. Broke
Alan
onto the scene at
Trammell.
19 years old. At that point, the stage was set for his Hall of Fame career. And it's in.
Me da
Base
como
hit.
un hit, el de la chepa siempre, como tiene dos outs.
And the tying run is on base. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and the runner goes.
Ball inside.
Pero qué
And
mecánica
that's a
tan lenta,
stolen
loco,
base,
John.
not even close.
Wow.
Here's the pitch. Perez gets a piece. Pickoff attempt.
Acá.
Got him. And that's the inning. They
Esto
strand
es
a
loco,
runner in
míralo ahí,
scoring
se cayó
position
loco.
and come away with nothing.
Le puse el guante en la boca, fue.
Francisco Lindor steps in the box to start the seventh. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Okay, so.
Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This
Venga,
ball doesn't
eso
stand a
es.
chance. A
Vamos
red
allá.
diamond, no
Salvador
doubt. And
Pérez.
you don't get that swing with
Uy, a
just
la
any
tercera
card.
planta. Cebolla.
They get some insurance here in the seventh. I don't blame you. It was a gorgeous home run.
El hueso, John, a la tercera planta ya.
Andrew Jones comes to the plate now following the solo home run.
That's a
Skip.
ball.
Hueso, qué palo, brother.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Timbers, one down, bases empty. Just
That's
an
ball two.
exploratory mission.
Y le di, la golpeé heavy, sí.
Fires
Entra,
a
entra,
fastball,
manito.
but misses the zone.
Entra, viejo. Chao,
Hard
a
ground
tiene
ball
miedo
to
el
the hot
entrar.
corner. And now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, George Lombard Jr.
George Lombard Jr.
Puts it on the
Wow,
ground
¿viste
to
lo que
short.
viste estos
Travel.
pelicones?
Play made, and that ends the inning. Stretch time. Man, I picked a bad day to forget my yoga pants. I just tried yoga in slacks, and I don't recommend it. In the air, out to right center. Beltran under this one. Squeezes it, and one away.
Oh.
Now the DH, Kazuma Okamoto. Went with the
Buen
slider
picheo.
for a strike.
Repíteselo, repíteselo.
0-2
Repíteselo,
count.
exacto. Una reta alta. 101 millas. Exacto, míralo ahí, eso está predicho.
Strikeout number 13.
Right fielder.
Esmerlin Valdez digs in.
A los 13 ponches le llevo a este león. Hizo esa carrera de chepa, fue.
Whips it to first. Inning over. 7 innings complete. And it remains a 2-run battle.
Fue de chepa con
Nolan
esa carrera
Arenado
ya.
leads off the top of the 8th.
Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball to right. Valdez glamping under it. Minimum effort, maximum result.
Dio su vida
Juan Soto
por
at the
llegar.
dish. Not even a hello?
Eso.
At the
Scared
ball.
of you. Ground ball with some
Wow,
heat
eso es
to the hot corner.
perfecto. ¿Cómo
Soto
¿Cómo
grounds
así,
out.
loco?
Albert Pujols
Next up
shuffles to
for
the plate.
Timbers, first baseman Albert Pujols.
0-1 to start. Now a pop up to the infield.
Mierda, lo voy a estar perdonando a ese
Waiting on
tipo,
it.
hombre.
Hauls it in. That's the third out. So they send the minimum to the plate. And it's still a 2-run game. George Lombard Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Struck out last time. It was the cutter that got him. Got him swinging at air.
Un día me-
Went with the change, but
Está bueno, Sandy, en verdad. Se está cansando, se cansó como rápido, en verdad.
Change up misses for a ball. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Might want to offer him a map. Swung on and lifted to center. Jones sets underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a foul ball. It's the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we head to the ninth from Citi Field. Hang tight. More Diamond. Welcome back to Citi Field. Max Clark leads off the top of the ninth. Keith Folk on the mound now here in ranked seasons. So we have a finest series card getting ready to go to work. Max Clark in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Puts it on the ground to second. Now one gone in the ninth. Carlos Beltran steps in the box to face the finest series pitcher we see on the mound. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. Negative. Cranks one deep. Where will this one come down? Over the wall. It's a ranked seasons rocket. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Hit on the ground to second. Lombard. And there's 2 down. Next to the plate here in the ninth. Launched a new satellite into orbit last time up. Back it goes, foul. Hard hit down the line and left. Clark towards foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom half of the ninth, and it's now or never. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're out in front. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. Mason Miller pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked seasons. Max Clark fouls away the first offering. Here comes a pitch. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Alec Burleson has never looked better. A supercharged player at the plate now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. Pedal to the metal. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Fights off the 2-strike change. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out at Citi Field. Popped up left center field. And that puts this one to bed as they get the win here in ranked season. And And that always puts a smile on this group of players. Great work out there today. The Lions come up short in this 9-inning affair. Stay with it. We know you got this. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. It's New York on the road against Boston. It's ranked seasons. Time to show the community what you're made of. We have a moment to look at some community standings and percentile ranks. Nasim Nunez in the box, and we're ready to go from Comerica Park. Verlander starts with a changeup for a strike. I doubt anyone was expecting that would be the first pitch of the game. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Lindor handles it. Barely got him for the out. Close play. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
The 0-1. Line to left. Right to the glove for the out. Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. Montgomery in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This should be routine for Prince Albert.
Pero con quién ya.
He'll do it himself.
Con chama en la boca.
Verlander doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot
Otro
of
día yo vi un gato que pasó con usted entre las uñas, De mierda, iba ya.
Roki Sasaki on the hill to start the bottom of the first. George Lombard Jr. ready to roll. Not happening.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's the 1-1.
Bárbaro. Esa bola. Ay, Bárbaro, sí, se le fue. Estoy probando este jugador ya y este es el prospecto de los Yankees que subían ahora. Wow, en serio, de frente, hermano. Prospecto de subían los Yankees.
Hits it foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, first
Albert
baseman,
Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Inning over. So we head to the second. Stick around. In Detroit for this duel, ranked season style. Chipper Jones leads off the inning. Foul ball.
Ese lanzamiento ya me dijo que no tirara. Y
Cruising in the slow lane. Run it back.
¿Cómo que le dan a eso, Dios mío?
Verlander now. Went with the slider, but misses.
¿Cómo que le dan a eso?
Wow. You just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Jorge Posada steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fast and furious.
Back and Fury. El Bugatti en el Lambo.
Righty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball to second. Posada retired. The batter now, Junior Caminero.
baseman, Junior Caminero.
Pensamos en con un putero.
The
¿Cómo ves
0-1.
la saca ahí?
Bears down for a strike. Not finished yet.
Pensamos en con un putero.
Misses the zone.
Vamos
On the
allá.
ground to third. Lindor handles.
Coño, pero tira Lindor,
And they get their
abusador.
first hit of the game here in the second. Juan Soto
Wow,
shuffles
loco.
into
Mira
the
ahora, hay
box.
que fue shot.
Got him in a
No me la
blender.
sacan por ese error, loco.
Check swing
Vamos
appeal,
allá, sí.
and they rule it a strike. Angels runner at first with 2 away.
Sin que la bajo, enterrado.
1-2 the count.
Lo quiere ahí, tranquilo, mírala ahí.
Goes with the curveball but misses.
Tranquilo. Mírala ahí la bola, vale de.
Change up. Strike 3. Inning over. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Not a chance. Oh, wow.
Mira
that
acá, Kyle
sounded
Schwarber.
different. Way
Vamos para la
from the
calle.
top. Marked that ball with a red diamond and sent it packing. And they take the lead. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate after the
Ya está
leadoff homer.
malito.
On the ground, hit to Ellie. Throw to first. Beltran grounds out. Now a chance for Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
In the air, headed to left center. Cutting into the gap. Hauls it in. 2 away. In the air, out to right center.
Mierda, fuck.
Montgomery parked under it. Squeezes it. That's the inning. The Timbers score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Ellie De La Cruz To the box to start the third. Lights it away.
¿Viste?
Way inside. Gets out of the way. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Dela Cruz out at first. A player from the Pipeline series strolls to the plate. Max Clark. And it's a base hit for a member of the Pipeline series. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Nasim Nunez is next to the plate. Hit on the ground to first, and that's just foul. Kicks and delivers. Pitch out, but no action. Takes the lead off first with one away. That can't be fun to catch.
Ahí, él se va ahí. Sabía.
Great jump. There goes the runner.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos.
Salvage
Vamos.
red.
Let's go.
El
Yo sabía,
Capitán.
manito.
Are you serious? What a throw. Verlander turns and fires.
Que son tigres.
On the
Acá.
ground to first. Pujols handles the chance. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. That was a quick frame.
Esto es el
Only
juego de
needed
Yankee,
9 pitches.
No se puede, no se
Back
puede,
here in a
bro.
one-run game.
Yo pudiera,
Andrew
pero no se
Jones
puede, en
leads
verdad.
off playing from ahead. Swung on, hit hard to right. Montgomery chasing hard. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for Boston, second baseman, George Lombard Jr.
George Lombard Jr. fouls away the first offering. Didn't even think about swinging. Fly ball, right center field. Running to the alley. Hauls it in, 2 away. Nolan Arenado stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Hit on the line, that's headed towards the corner. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Here's our chance to see the Soto Shuffle. Some may prefer the Super Bowl Shuffle, but I'm not here to judge. Swing and a liner to right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So we head to the 4th, and the margin remains. Welcome back to the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Yordan Alvarez bats first this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Early bird gets the strike. Puts it on the ground to second. To first. Now 1 away. Next to the plate, Braden Montgomery.
Angels, right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
One 0 the count. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit.
Now batting for New York, third baseman,
Chipper Jones
Chipper
ready to hit. 0 for 1 on the day. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And they take the lead. Posada at the dish after Chipper Jones went deep. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And the hits keep coming. Juan Soto at the dish with a runner on first. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Made him look a little foolish there.
Debo seguirme, bro.
Misses the plate with a curveball. Two-strike foul. Misses the zone with a changeup. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Grounded out to second his first time up. Now you see it, now you don't. Can't secure it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Manages a throw.
Safe, he's
and
in.
safe at first after the misplay. Throws to second for one.
Coño, ese error, loco.
Max Clark at the dish with runners at the corners. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Really locked in to get the strike.
Rondón.
Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Triple digits, and it's smashed deep. Still up there. In to score is the runner from third. And they lead by 3. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting for New York.
Nasim Nunez comes to the plate following the RBI double. That's the changeup. Been his primary pitch. Hits it on the ground to the right side. That ends the inning. So they send all 9 hitters to the plate. And now it's a 3-run game. Albert Pujols gets us going this inning.
Baseman Albert Pujols.
Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. 0-1. The pitch. Wrong zip code. Makes the grab. You hit it well. We all saw it. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now. Was able to jog the bases after homering last time up.
Schwarber.
Not biting.
That's just out.
Goes foul. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2.
Allá, pues mandó, calchó al...
It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Carlos Beltran gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Here comes a pitch. Gets wood on it. Stay patient. Extends the at-bat. Goes with the fastball, but misses.
Coño, pero dame al frente, ¿qué es lo
Over to
que?
first. Now 2 away. Francisco Lindor digs in. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here.
Francisco Lindor.
Front foot, heavy. Goes back to the forkball. Forkball, strike 3, and that's the inning. We've played 4 full innings. Yordan Alvarez leads off, leading by 2.
Yordan Alvarez.
Splash. Swing and a ball popped up. Arenado camping under it. Makes the grab, one away. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate here in the fifth.
Braden Montgomery.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad.
Now pitching.
Darren O'Day, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jones in the box now and takes strike 1. Swung on and hammered. I don't think this is staying in the park. Chipper Jones just did it again. Second of the game. Chipper keeps on blasting. Swings and lifts one to left center. Soto settling under it. Slay King. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
First baseman, Junior Caminero.
Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work. They scored 2 runs in the inning. This is a Salvador Perez leads things off and down by 4. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Swung on and powers it. I don't think this one is catchable. Out of here for a home run.
Bueno,
Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Andrew Jones in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Popped up to center. And it's caught for the out.
El hermanito Junior, ¿qué lo que?
Up next to the dish.
¿Lo que, bro?
Puts it on the ground to the left side. Dela Cruz fields it cleanly. Just got him on that one. Arenado stands in here.
Poquito, tú sabes. Un poco quitado.
To the splitter. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul.
Y tú cuéntame, Junior, ¿qué lo que?
1-2, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Detroit. Juan Soto goes up against Darren O'Day in this spot. Stays with it. Foul. In the air to left center. Nothing tricky about that one. In the box, Ellie Dela Cruz. Changeup in the air. Jones under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Max Clark at the plate now, and that's strike 1. In the air, headed to left. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Nasim Nunez steps up as a parallel 3 card. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Perez.
Safe.
Not in time as they swipe the bag. Here's the 1-0. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Lombard over to pick it up. Play made, and that ends the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. Juan Soto bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Jacob Latz. Soto up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That's ripped to right down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. And fouled away. Refusing to go down. Misses low.
Touchdown.
Went with the slider. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Soto leaves the bat on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Here's a signature series card now with Dish. Albert Pujols. Fights it away. One now.
That's inside.
Fastball connects. Montgomery in high gear. Brings it in. 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Never a doubt. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. You weren't going to be denied in that AB. Carlos Beltran in the box with a runner on first. Among the best in power, this card excels against lefties. Soto emptying the tank. Dives. What a play. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swung on and a drive by Alvarez. This one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not gonna get him. He's in there. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. An opportunity to score Yordan here. Creamy. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Went with the slider. Pitchers ahead, 1-2.
Ese pitch sirve, ¿cómo así?
Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. Now the long throw home.
¿Cómo así, Yay?
Chipper Jones
Hablo.
next to hit after the RBI single. That was saucy. That's ripped into the outfield. That's got extra bases written all over it. Montgomery headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And it's 8-3.
¿Cómo así? Ya no te entiendo, cabrón.
Takes ball 1.
Ah.
Swung on and lifted to right. Beltran trying to get to it. Hauls it in for the out.
Tiene que escribir con vaina, cabrón. Si tú vas a hacer una pregunta, tiene que escribir con signo de interrogación. Yo pensaba que tú dijiste que ese pitch sirve.
0-2 the count now. out of the zone.
Me metí para probar ya y fue.
Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Goes back to the slider.
Bueno, paciencia.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto comes up
Sacado
here in the
out.
seventh.
Bueno.
This one smashed down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Runner at second with 2 gone. Count runs to 1-1.
Luego está bien de paciencia, en verdad.
And that goes foul.
Va a tirar un cambio a ver si cae. Mismo de siempre. La clásica.
Stays in the fight. Misses the zone with a slider. Lives to see another pitch. Changeup, strike 3. Now we see Francisco Lindor.
Brian Baker.
And fouls that off. Puts the changeup in play. Montgomery turns, moving left. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Misses with the first pitch. Catches the plate with a fastball. No thanks.
That's inside.
Perez strikes out looking.
Up next for the Timber.
Andrew Jones is now at the plate.
Andrew Jones.
Misses with the changeup. Fouls it off. The heater misses for a ball. The count is 2-2. Survives. And the pitch. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz shuffles to the plate.
Now pitching.
Jacob Latz, the new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Now he breaks his bat. Lombard collects it, and 1 gone. Max Clark in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Rolls it over, should be routine. To first, Clark, retired. Nasim Nunez comes up to bat in the 8th. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here comes the George Lombard Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 1-0 to start.
That's off the plate.
Make him come to you. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. He was late. Spoils it. Brings it in. And 2 gone.
Now pitching, Aaron Ashby.
In the air to left. Makes the catch. That's the third out. So we head to the 9th from Comerica Park. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Gets a piece. Misses with the slider. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Slowed down, but it's a ball. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Looks like me swinging. Angels with a runner at first. Slider misses the zone. You locked in and let your pitching do all the talking. Chipper Jones in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Cranks one deep. Did he get it? I think so. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Jorge Posada steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Puts the heater in play. Beltran waiting on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. A Home Run Derby Series representative up now, Junior Caminera. A sliding stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Albert Pujols. At the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Well struck to the shortstop. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate in the final frame. A good day. You like this card, huh? Well, I don't blame you. And out in front. That's in the dirt. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Down to the last out at Comerica Park. Beltran in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. 1 pitch away from a win. That's smashed towards center. Out number 3. And that does it.